Drakes, because when Ornn gets Ornn upgraded, immediately Meteos wants to make him pay for it and wants to make it not a free recall. It will cost you a large wolf.
And a small wolf. Only one of those poor little baby wolves
Okay.
left there on his lonesome. Dardoch getting the better of Meteos here in the trade early on, but Meteos is trying to hit back as he walks away. He blocks himself off with his own pillar, and Meteos potentially taken down here. The potentially only comes down to who he was going to be killed by. Dardoch, they seize their chance to go for an early Drake #1. They'll pick that one up with no interference from 100 Thieves.
All right. Can they get anything done mid? Few people around this river, and Dardoch does get locked up temporarily.
Stunt will chase him away there. The power of that Nautilus in those close-up fights as Broken Blade now finds himself ganked here. Meteos making his way into the top side. Remember, the World Ender is not available for Broken Blade, and someday collects his 300 gold paycheck.
Some vengeance here.
It's a flock of wolves, sure. No reason not to.
No one's going to fact check that. That's
No,
fine.
of course not.
It's not a pack or anything. That's not a...
Broken Blade is about to be fact-checked for how overextended he is in this top side. Meteos once again going to be making his way up here. The rest of TSM coming over to help Broken Blade. And Biofrost with the flash into the Devour. He's got to save. It's going to be a 1-for-1 there at the end of the day. Someday make sure of it with the Ram. It makes sleigh bell noises instead of a horn, and it runs you over. His Q makes a Christmas tree. And when he makes an item with his passive, instead of hitting an anvil, he puts a present together. Ryan, I hope you're listening to this. This is gold right now, as Biofrost is now going to find himself ganked. Yet again, it's Meteos trying to make the plays. A TP comes in from Bjergsen, who's now going to find the aggro switched over onto him. The Emperor's Divide will throw stunt back, and he's sent back home into the fountain. Dardoch looking to grab himself a kill into Cody's son. He'll grab it, but he also falls in retaliation. 100 Thieves now going to bring Someday into the mix here as well. Kabe knocked up into the air. Biofrost with a good save, spinning him out, keeping him alive. Someday's follow-up throws him right back up into the air, and they're still going to find the kill. 100 Thieves grabbing yet another, but Bjergsen's going to make it even here again. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. This fight has bodies falling on both sides.
Back and forth, and Broken Blade, the only one who doesn't have to participate, so he also gets turret plate money for TSM. Meanwhile, 100 Thieves will pick up a Drake, so there won't be a rush to any type of soul in this game, with both just go to town.
What a crazy extended fight there in the bottom lane. This game already got 9 kills at 13 minutes. Real dicey for TSM. They would have good early games, and then everything after that would kind of go to hell. So I want to see if they can keep things a bit more heaven side now as we approach the mid game. Ryoma forced to move out there with the flash. TSM going for the play here in the mid lane. Cody's son isolated. Bjergsen going after him. Emperor's Divide not going to find the mark, but Broken Blade's there anyway. The Infernal Chains will pull him to his doom, and TSM will grab 1 kill.
Yeah, you cannot misposition as Aphelios. We say this every game, but without any defense, he goes down immediately in the dive.
The dive just does not stop. Dardoch's going to be setting things up here with the Cataclysm, but you got to look out because TSM's not able to follow up the rest of the way. They were not ready to go all the way.
Double initiation on 100 Thieves side.
TSM going after the Drake now as it spawns. They recognize they've got control over this bottom half of the river. They're thinking they can burst it down in time, but a nice ulti comes in from Someday, able to throw 2 up into the air. Bjergsen's going to be saved now by Biofrost, and the fight breaks out. Full 5v5. Broken Blade running away to the top. The rest of TSM consolidating their forces here in the river. It's Dardoch in the middle of 5, but he's going to be blown up immediately. Meteos tanking up there in the Cataclysm. He's going to be kept alive. 3 members critically low on the side of 100 Thieves, but it's only TSM that have actually lost a man so far. Drake still aggroed. TSM allowing that one to reset now. They know they're down a guy, but they also have the chance to blow somebody up if they really can get a solid engage here. Meteos still in the pit, still tanking up the Ocean Drake. Down to 3,000 HP. 100 Thieves ready to commit for this. It's below 1,000, and it is secured by Meteos. We are 21 minutes into the game. The next objective spawning of a smaller
extra items for the team, allowing them to get Drake #3.
There you go. That's soul point for 100 Thieves. Not just soul point, feeling good at the current state of the game. Having that soul to work towards. Again, as I said, that 3 Drake point is going to force TSM to respond in the future. And with Dardoch being caught in the top half of the river.
Blade arriving, they wanted to have him on the front line. Bjergsen doing the damage, and
they've got the advantage when the time for that fight comes. damage into Corruption. Land onto Stunt there is going to be taking a lot of damage. Bjergsen needs a little bit more, and nicely done from Broken Blade there. The Infernal Chains onto Stunt will pull him back. And critically, they kill him as this Drake is about to spawn. That will give TSM the opportunity to control this bottom half of the map. Meteos has already flashed away. Dardoch will follow it up. You're not going anywhere. And that's shutdown money over to Kabe, and TSM have seemed confident now moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, Kabe right now has got the fully online on-hit Varus build. Dardoch does get caught.
Dardoch once again, the target of 100 Thieves aggro. There comes your Someday initiation onto Biofrost, able to throw him up into the air, get a flash away here once more. Stopwatch comes out from Ryoma. Bjergsen's going to be grabbed, barely stepping out of the way of the Moonlight Vigil. That would have taken him out. It was a critical dodge as Dardoch again has to disengage. Biofrost will be the man paying the price, and 2 members of TSM do have to head back to the base. Critically, one of them is Dardoch. That jungler so low, instead he's deciding to stick around. Surely he will die if he goes in, but he knows he needs to be able to contest this smite. Bjergsen used the TP to get back after going back to the base and healing up. 100 Thieves again going to be looking to go after the Baron, but Dardoch's able to find a massive Cataclysm, trapping everybody in, and TSM will slaughter 100 Thieves. Dardoch sets them all up, and Bjergsen slams them into the ground. Pentakill, TSM!
For Shurima! Bjergsen saves the game for TSM. Are you kidding?
Bjergsen, nothing, bro. Dardoch built the arena. He sentenced 4 and then 5 men. Cylinders. What an absolute swing in momentum for this game that felt so close. Even a little bit 100 Thieves favored there after that last pick. But TSM turning it right around. They're nearly...
Maximum Ocean Drakes, Mr. Flowers, and we will finally have the thrilling conclusion in 5 minutes.
I wouldn't be surprised if this ends before then. TSM has shown the ability to just be coming in now as Bjergsen joins up with the rest of the TSM squad. Here comes your initiation from 100 Thieves and Someday, only able to find the knockup onto Biofrost, and that is a large team fight tool that has very little effect. And Biofrost says, "What's up, Ryoma?" He found Zinkan out as Broken Blade has to jump over the wall. He's finding a couple slams, finding a couple knockups. Kabe getting some damage onto Meteos here as Dardoch goes into the back line, and Kabe takes down Ryoma. Bjergsen's going to be stuck there in the Baron pit. He's barely even contributing so far, but it doesn't even matter. Cody's son looking to turn things around, though, as the AoE comes down, and Bjergsen shut out. It's a triple kill over to Cody, but Broken Blade and Kabe are still left alive. Broken Blade looking to take care of Meteos here. Mano a mano. 1v1, trying to find the kill. Kabe now finds Someday around the corner. There goes your Volcanic Rupture. Knock up into the air. The Brittle's coming down, and Someday, good God, man. The flash of the wall to even survive it, as Meteos will buy as much time as possible against Broken Blade. What in the world am I watching in these fights?
Flowers, I believe you just watched Meteos get a Pillar Sunfire Cape kill with, because it procs it on any sort of CC. Is he going to get out of this, though? He runs away from the chain, and Meteos survives. So that's why it got a little messy in this chase.
All right. This game is still not disappointing, my friend, as Dardoch goes in. 100 Thieves now looking to repel this attack. Meteos immediately using the subjugate on the TSM initiator. Broken Blade also going to be soaking up the damage here from 100 Thieves. The difference this time is Bjergsen's able to find some damage here early on. He's going to be soaking the Chaos Storm, now has to run away. Stunts ulti looking to find the damage onto him. Cody's son with the Moonlight Vigil now looking to grab some auto attacks onto Bjergsen and Biofrost. And once again, Stunts gone fishing. Biofrost is pulled right in the waiting arms of 100 Thieves.
So, about that...
sit down on the Therapy Dragon's couch. Tell them all about what's ailing you. As 100 Thieves are moving over here yet again. Broken Blade going to be the target. Dardoch having to back himself away. Broken Blade still in full retreat. Ryoma following it up. The lasers and the lasers and the lasers are all pouring into the health bars as the exhaust onto Bjergsen makes it hard for him to find some kind of a counterattack. The Chaos Storm will rend him asunder.
Gotta be. Their inhibitor is dying to minions at the moment. They're gonna finish it off.
100 Thieves sees their opportunity to take not only the soul, but the Baron buff as well.
Thieves can push in with this, because Baron buff is just gonna do all the work for them on these towers. You see nobody stepping up. They don't want to take any risks. This game has...
Carry a game for you if he's protected, if he gets that free firing time. QSS on him also means it's so much harder to lock him down. Broken Blade gonna be jumped on now. That's the target. Ryoma zoning away both Bjergsen and Dardoch. Broken Blade knocked up into the air now. Someday making sure they continue to chase onto the TSM top laner, who's forced to both use the ultimate and still pushing forward. You have to ask the question, do they have a chance to really push onto these Nexus turrets, though? They don't want to overextend. Remember, TSM still incredibly scary. Dardoch going in. Once again, Cataclysm onto 3. More damage coming down. Ryoma getting himself away, and Dardoch is dead, as Someday's going to be soaking up so much from the TSM carries. He gets himself away with a flash, and now they're re-engaged on the Broken Blade. Remember, the flash no longer available for him. Moonlight Vigil able to come down, find so much damage. Cody's son grabbing the shutdown onto Kame, but it's going to be a shutdown for Bjergsen back onto Cody. With Bjergsen out of the picture, it's Broken Blade and Biofrost against the world. They're likely going to be killed up here by Ryoma. The Chaos Storm will end the last bastion of TSM defense, and 100 Thieves will win this game.
They've done it! Ocean Soul prevails! 100 Thieves are going to improve to 9 wins here, guarantee themselves a tiebreak.